Following up on the previous installment, and we have the Swordfish Zord. Kevin's auxiliary. The later edition Mega Ranger Water Kevin figure with its crappy human head. And there's the cardboard punch-out, which I'm not going to bother with for this review because it's self-evident. Yeah. The tail has been changed to more fish-like, but it's less show accurate. There is, of course, no disc. Thanks to proportion changes, this doesn't stick out nearly as awkwardly, but sadly this cannot fold down. Instead of the beak bumping up and down, here it sort of has the tail swim. The tail bugs me to look at. I can't tell if it's symmetrical or not. Yeah. I prefer to have the beak out when I display this, just so it's longer like it ought to be. You've got your, he rides along. There's only one tag on this and the beetle. They don't stay on too well. Out of them all, this probably took the worst beating as the least accurate. Let's see. It has the least accuracy when combining with the Samurai Megazord, and it also sadly lost the torpedoes. If it had been able... That's basically all it does on its own. So, decapitate it, fold the fins, unhelm the Samurai Megazord. Stow the helmet. You have to pull the beak out a bit to get it to click on. That's as far in as the beak will go and still have the helmet attached. Oh boy. Now, on the Japanese version, this would split open and it would connect to the back. However, due to the torpedoes being lost and all, that was dead weight, and of course they didn't have two clip togethers for the twin blade mode, and that version or this version, which is sad. Now, the finisher on the Japanese version was this would split open the sword, and in the show, of course, the sword would go into it, and it would bow down and whack the monster. That has instead been replaced. That has instead been replaced by a limb swap of where the swordfish turns into a sword arm. That snaps on in place of nominally the ape. You could replace the tortoise, but whatever. And honestly, I like this more than the Japanese version. Ideally, they would have given us the twin blade mode, but whatever. And I understand why they did this, because without the torpedoes as a backpack, this is basically just dead weight. Yeah. I wish you could be able to do it accurately, but this isn't too bad. I think it's worth getting fucking... Sorry for the swearing. The kids should love it. And hey, I like this helmet. That concludes my Swordfish review. See you later.